So I was recording my video and some reason it did not save the audio, but I didn't know that until I did all the videos. So I was just explaining that I was going to show how to get your games back on your device, because as you can see there is no games there. So I had to go on my phone, go to the devices and press connect. And I did this and my game still didn't show up, and I was waiting for like a minute and two and all that and it still didn't come up. See? Before resetting my device though, I decided to go and switch off the Wi-Fi and then turn it back on and see if that fixes it, because also the store wouldn't even show up at all either. And this is where I turn off my camera so I can reset my device. I'm back from my reset and I went and changed my batteries on my controller, and I was just explaining there, after I reset my device and turned it back on, I had a black screen for some reason. I didn't know what to do. I tried resetting it again and then turning it back on and I still had the same problem. But what I had to do was to take this off. Anyway, on my phone I went and put my Bluetooth on and my location on, and I went on my phone and went and put the connect back on, and it's still not here. And now this is the part where I'm on my phone doing things. I'm basically on the app, pressing on my apps, games, kind of like messing about, clicking on things, but not doing anything bad, just like boom boom boom, that just so like maybe it might able to help connect to it, because I actually have done that before and it appears. So normally I would just be able to just go my VR and then it might actually have no games there, but then all I have to do is put my Bluetooth on and my location on, go in the app and press connect, and then it's fine, and then I can switch my location and my Bluetooth back off, and then I can just play VR and it would be all fine. Because you don't actually need your Bluetooth and your location on your phone, because it's fine. You don't need it anymore. Once it's all connected, you can just turn it off. So right now I'm just turning off the Wi-Fi and then turning it back on to see if that can help, because sometimes that does help, it can. So I stopped recording for a bit because I actually had an idea, and I actually haven't been on my VR for a little bit, so I actually followed the idea of a reset, because an update, because an update that can be the problem, because updates it needs an update. So that's me updating it, and I have to stop recording because once it finishes downloading it will restart and update kind of thing, and then it will turn back on. And now I am back from the update, as you can see. And this time it's actually loading, this time, waiting to try getting a connection here. So I went on my phone, turned on my Bluetooth and my location, and went to devices and pressed connect, and eventually found the connection, and then I just turned the Bluetooth and the location back off, and then it's all good. And I actually thought something bad happened when the screen went black there, but yeah, it was all good. If you do turn off your Bluetooth and your location, don't worry, you can still play games and all that, but after some time, like a few days later, it end up wanting to find that connection again, and then it's quick and easy unless you need to do an update. And if you want to turn off your Wi-Fi, you can. It won't affect you playing games unless it's an online game.